Homo Sapiens Sapiens. That is the name of your and my species. And do you know who gave us that name? Us. For me, that is quite revealing of the level of our arrogance. But what does that mean? Of our insecurity. Like, we are probably the only species that could possibly label itself not just as Homo sapiens, wise Homo, but doubly wise Homo. And it makes me, it reminds me of a story quite a long time ago in sort of another life. I was going to work with, and I worked with, a high-level politician, a sort of national, even internationally known politician. He was an ex-minister twice, and quite important ministerships. And before meeting him, I was dealing with his personal assistant, or she was dealing with me, like she was organising the first encounters and the contract. And it rather surprised me at the time that she, the personal assistant, who was an intelligent person, she twice said to me that, we will call this guy Greg, that Greg was a highly intelligent person. I had never had a personal assistant or a secretary or a client describe their boss as a highly intelligent person. And my sort of alarm bells were up slightly. And when I encountered the person, and I worked with him for, I can't remember, about 3-4 months altogether, he was dumb. He just wasn't particularly intelligent, to say the least, couldn't really hold a logic and argue a logic through. So, what does Homo Sapiens Sapiens say about us? Why do we feel it necessary to put ourselves forward as doubly intelligent? And could this be a key as to why we really are acting dumb? In many, many ways. Obviously ecology, but actually not only our economic, political system, our so-called democracy, etc., are dumb. They are based on exploitation, they are based on hierarchy, our society has been based on hierarchy for about 10,000 years, but that's 10,000 years out of our history of 200,000 years. So actually that's not so much. But over the last 10,000 years, we are based on hierarchy. And it's not working. It can't work, and it will never work. And for as long as we think, it can work temporarily, but for as long as we think that we are Homo Sapiens Sapiens, absolutely the nec plus ultra of, I don't even know that if you can say that in English, nec plus ultra, I think you can say that in English. You can say it in French, like the top of the top, like the ultra Rolls-Royce, Ferrari, Bugatti of existence. As long as we think we're that, rather than simply being the sisters and brothers of all of the other plants, animals, actually rivers, trees, seas. If we are superior, if we are above, we can kill. What does it matter to kill weeds? What does it matter to kill wolves? What does it matter to kill little tiny fish and little tiny plankton? Blech. What does it matter to kill with our antibiotics all the bacteria? Oh, they're disgusting and they're just getting in our way. If we understand at last, one day, that actually, one day again, because we understood it before in the times of animism and in times of shamanism, if we begin to understand again that actually we are just part of and not superior, absolutely not superior, then not only maybe our management of our economic systems, of our culture, of human relations between men, women, between coloured, not coloured, between religious, not religious, etc. Maybe that might become slightly healthier, but actually we will begin to integrate within the universe. And in terms of health, we will no longer consider illness to be an enemy to be eradicated, but actually a question of unbalance that we ourselves have probably created. Have a good day.